Rob.
42. Good. Oh yeah. Of course, you just said I'm 42. So that's one of the highest giveaways I've had because I only ever get 10. So they must think there's something good this time because my skills have improved.
Well, somebody's going to miss it. If there's 42 numbers issued, there's only 20 people watching right this minute. There's 22 people who need to be here.
No. I said I will text them. Whoever wins and they're not here, if they can stay awake just a little bit longer. And you can't move, can you? We spy on you all the time, yeah. Wayne was gone in his little lung out. I will text them whoever wins and let them know they won. And all they got to do is PM me. They got exactly 25.
Let's see what Tim's written. Oh God, Tim.
Well, it's funny enough. I've just sent a surprise captain's on. Funny enough, right? Because I just sent him that. I sent him that coin you talked about last week or the week before.
I think Tim's referring to somebody else's old penny.
I knew where he was going.
Dear.
I'm here and I'm the winner. See, that's confidence, isn't it?
You gotta love Tim.
I'm hoping it's a woman will win because that Nicken and Bra we found on the roof.
Oh God, yeah.
It was a thong. It was nice thong and braziers. Whoever wins is having that as well, isn't it?
So yeah, listen. There's a discovery in my workshop. This is what Rob's on about. So I've started getting all my gear in there, and there's a toilet block already in place, yeah, and a wash block. It's all connected. So I've gone on a step ladder and I've gone up there to see if there's anything up there I can move out of the way. So I'm going to put some chairs and things up there, yeah, from my cars and stuff. So as I'm up there, I'm putting the stuff in the corner. There's a little bag, a carrier bag. So it's this bag. There's a bag up here. It's bloody heavy. And open it up. It's full. It's full of dirty magazines.
Oh.
A pair of a thong and a bra.
So the guy is,
and it's all men's magazines.
Like it's got naked women or men in it.
Naked women.
So the guy is sniffing the panties and the bra. And you know that's what's going. Why else? That's what's happening.
Why would you answer him?
Just gone out into the garden down.
I mean, that's what I would do. So I just understood.
There's the smoke. Yeah, she went out the window. Sorry, I'm sorry.
You got to explain all the bras and panties.
She's probably loving it.
Is that Wayne's wife there with you, Jason?
Yes, that is the wife. She's there with me.
I thought it was Wayne's wife there with you.
Oh, Wayne's wife.
Oh,
Wayne's wife. Yeah.
Listen.
Look at Wayne.
You're not naked, haven't you? She's quite.
She's got she's got a fucking prize, all right?
I need proof of you.
Back.
You're not naked.
Fucking shut the fuck up.
You're not.
So, Travis coming to see she won the prize tonight because we are about to do it when these fucking Canadians and fucking Welsh fuckers shut the fuck up.
Was there a prize?
I just said a fucking word, bud. What's going on, bud? I need a drink, bud.
Was there a prize?
You're not telling them what the prize is.
Okay, what's the number? I gotta ask Karen. What the?
That's why we was holding her off until we got that parcel off you. So we can fucking send that to somebody.
You can use the same box.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, Bart Johnson is a size 12 coin ring, just my size. I haven't got any more. I have, but I don't think you want my coin rings. Right, are you all? Did you read
what Tim said? Did you read what Tim said? He wants to know if the prize is an old penny.
This is what I said earlier on.
Oh yeah.
We got a 4-hour fucking time lapse going on or what? So, can we do the fucking quiz? Because these people are waiting. Like, they want to fuck off someone else tidy.
We better hurry up. We better hurry up. Wayne's falling asleep, so we better get this done.
There's a better channel than this on the other side. Bah! The prize.
Oh, like in death, you mean? Oh, okay.
This prize, ladies and gentlemen, this prize is flat. It's got to be flat because that's the only way I can get in the mailbox.
Is it prize draw time, Rob?
Is it a pizza?
Oh, I see. You're trying to wind me up, are you? Sorry. I'm a prick.
I am.
I still want the giveaway sign. What giveaway sign? This. There was nothing wrong with this one, was there? It was spelled right.
People, it's giveaway time. Karen, how many entrants am I going to randomize today?
Just the way he tells them, innit? So
how many people will I marginalize? How many people will I marginalize today?
And if you haven't had cancer yet, we're going to send you this flag. You're funny as fuck, Tim. It's the FU sign. Yes. What FU sign? See, I do stuff.
Robert, it's 42. Robert, you can also give it to yourself, so that's good. 42.
Let me win. Cheat. Go on. Press that button which tells it to come up.
I'm randomizing 42 people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vince is randomizing 42 people.
One. Maximum 42.
Did you put in there avoid certain parts of the world? Like England.
Where's the button? Where's the button?
I saw that number already. That number's been up.
Number 10.
Right, Wayne, ban him quick. Who was number 10?
Is that the right way?
Right, Karen will type in who number 10 was.
I don't think that's even showing up the right way. I gotta.
Yeah, that was perfect, Vince. Absolutely perfect as always.
Yeah.
As always. You're a good man.
Not mine.
That's one hell of a finger you got there, sir. No good.
Thank you very much.
Holy cow, Batman. You are having a laugh.
Oh, piss off.
You are having a fucking laugh.
Who is it? Let me see. I gotta see this. Oh my god.
You are having a fucking laugh. That is as bad as me winning it.
Right, do another one and I'll give a prize.
Oh, it's Seb.
Well,
Do another draw and I'll give a prize. Do a second one.
Listen, folk, I'm sorry, but that's gifted, I think.
So it suits you. You can take it to him in the morning. I'll give him fuck all.
Another one,
So who was number 10?
Seb.
Okay. Congrats, Seb.
I banned him.
Do another run on that thing.
right.
It's too late. I only banned him.
We're
And
gonna
I'll donate the prize to the winner.
we're gonna give away Ricky's fucking nail.
His nail. You should have taken it, just drove it into the fucking wall.
And do anybody want 2 cogs? Well, I know. What can you say? If
You want me to do another one? You want to do another one or what?
Do another one. I'll make something for whoever wins, but you'll have to wait because I haven't made it.
If you would have let me do it, I would have made sure it was fixed. Ross, we had absolutely no dealings.
Well, the good news is I didn't know any of the numbers and who they were except for my own. That was it. So there you go.
It was a million, fucking trillion to one. You wanna fuck off now, Seb? Down the thing, post office, please. Get one of them scratchy guards.
Well, Seb's gone. I banned him, Rob.
Oh.
You told me to ban him, so I banned him.
You made for 300 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Hey, you won. Now get the fuck out.
can't come in here boasting you won. That's right.
Fucking hell.
Well, I gotta
that's funny.
stairs. I gotta go downstairs and tell Shirley.
Go on, right. What's the next number of it, Vince?
Next number. Number
Oh,
9.
Number 9.
That's Seb's wife.
Right, who's number 9?
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
If Jace does this, though, I'll chuck in another one as well.
Yeah, exactly. The postage is.
You're having a fucking laugh twice. You can't.
It's a Howard. I know. Oh my God! I know exactly what I can send him as well.
Well, I think he sent you.
The right bet.
Well, UBS lives just up the road as well, believe it or not. So
He lives in Gloucester.
we better make Vince do a giveaway.
Yeah, Vince. Vince got to Lionel a win.
Well, that would be good, actually. I gotta get some cider.
I want Wayne to do it, and I want to win, and it's got to be the heater.
I gotta get some cider.
Oh dear. Okay, so if Howard watches this back, Howard, I'll be sending you a blade for your lawnmower. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. Karen just sent me the list of the numbers. So number 10 was Sebastian Ryan. Number 9 is Jubileus Engineering. So unbelievably. So I think we should have one every month.
Yeah.
Give away a Land Rover, apparently.
Why is it so fucking quiet in here?
That was the official lull in the conversation.
I thought we'd gone off air or something. What the fuck's going on? I'm gonna have some cider. I'm gonna have a pizza pop. I don't know if you guys probably don't have pizza pops over there, eh? Eh? How's it going, eh?
Hey?
I don't know what those are, eh, bud?
Pizza pop.
Pizza pop, bud.
Pizza pop.
Okay, bud. That sounds cool, bud.
Oh, Jason. Oh, God.
I couldn't get up the stairs. I wanted to show people what they was going to win. Too heavy for me to get up the stairs.
Too heavy.
So you'll have to believe it was all right. It was good.
What are you eating? Pizza pop?
What?
What are you eating?
What's that you got there, bud?
Peanuts and stuff.
Hickory sticks.
A hickory stick, yeah.
Olivia.
Wow. Pizza pop.
Olivia's in the house. Vince. Thanks, Vince. Why did they call it 300 seconds?
What's Vince up to? Vince is getting a pizza pop and a glass of cider. Oh, that's good.
That does look good.
Now's the time to say anything if you want to say it. It's awful quiet in here.
My daughter's staying the night, so
Okay then.
He's gone abroad on stag, whatever it's called. So Shell staying here tonight with me.
What did they stag do? Did you say a stag do? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they've gone abroad. Is there a stag for a man? I don't know. Yeah, stag for a man. And for the
Stag.
Right.
they've gone abroad and fucking supposed to be a hotel like fucking Beirut.
Abroad.
Hello,
A stag.
hello, Olivia.
Beard, the last step.
So
You know who we're missing today?
Captain Jerk.
Him, yes. We're missing him, but we're
He's
also
sick
missing.
over there, so he's come over here now.
Okay.
We're missing TT. We're missing TT Oracle today.
Oh yeah, TT.
TT. Olivia there. He's another sweetheart.
Yes.
I'm surprised Captain's not on. Unless she's gone down to Dixie. I wish I was in Dixie around. Who the hell was Dixie? So did I
You were getting pale then with the docks. I knew her well.
did I hear Vince was actually drinking cider?
Yeah.
It's too late now, mate, if you think you're going to keep your hair all your life.
Oh God, it was too late a while ago.
Fucking 5, right?
So I've got to have my fix.
You talking to Jason's wife?
No, we're talking to somebody about the cat. On his way out, and he wanted to know what he had. Shut up! He wanted to know what he had.
It's so disjointed and random. What the fuck's going on?
All of a sudden, Wayne will say things, and I'm like, "What the fuck is he even talking about?"
So, Vince, how many subs you got now?
About 1,200, I guess.
If you want to do a giveaway, I think this is a nice way to do it.
No.
On live.
Yeah, you're right. It is a good. Yeah, you're right. I will do it that way.
No,
Not today, but I will do it. You're right. I will.
On your 2,000 or something.
You know, when we were doing the giveaways, I just finally got the giveaway prize to Ricky.
Is that what that was from?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah. So it takes a little while for me to get around to getting it shipped. You know.
Hey, Ricky, mate, honest to God, I'm the most unreliable man in the world as well. So, listen, I've got your prize. It's real.
So by Christmas time,
I'll send it to you.
I'll have it. By Christmas time, it'll fucking show.
Go ahead.
It's embarrassing. I know you look at the nice stuff that Ricky's making there. He's making those nice smokers and those burners. Ricky does some really nice work, actually. So,
That's Ricky Dove you're talking about?
yeah.
That's he
Did he get his? I noticed on Facebook he was saying he was having a problem with his computer.
Oh, he was just not too long ago. I saw him.
He might have been on his phone.
Oh,
just, you know, you've got to
He
stick
just bought a new power supply, put it in, and it won't kick up now, the computer.
oh yeah. He was talking about his power supply. I see Ricky is pretty involved in dirt bikes and stuff like that, right?
Wasn't he also having a problem with his graphics card though?
But he just bought a new
Like he
graphics card
changed
as
out.
well.
He changed out his graphic card. Like he had one on board, but he put in another one.
Yeah, but his power supply had gone. He said he was going to build his own, but then he's bought one.
all motherboards got their own graphics, inboard graphics, but obviously you've got to put a better one in.
Well, he's got it all sorted now, and he's on his PC still.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only thing I read the thing on Facebook, but the only thing I could think of is he had to go into the BIOS to disable the onboard graphics.
Yeah.
In order for the actual graphic card, the actual separate graphic card to work. Sounded like he was having a conflict there. And it wouldn't, Bob would know, would that not manifest itself as a power management issue?
Yeah. When I try running 3 monitors, that can be a pain in the flicking ass. Oh, Seb, when the fucking go?
Mind you, I haven't worked on a computer since DOS back in the day.
I know nothing about computers.
When they first
Well,
come,
I can say that now, but back in the day, like DOS 3.1, you know, 95, 98.
Yeah.
Oh, I could work with DOS really, really well.
I was
Windows,
good,
but-
Windows 3.1.1.
I used to make.
and my ZX81, which I built. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Since I've got this Mac, I've had 0 computer problems. Nothing to fix.
That is your problem. You've got a Mac. I mean, you actually did not strike me as sheep, but you must be.
I'd like to turn.
Bought into the biggest bullshit ever.
Virus free.
Myself, I would buy a Mac.
Oh,
But,
Vince, I was fucking
You know,
joking.
it's
Fucking stuff. Feel terrible, eh?
It's kind of like stepping into a new world as if Hitler would have won the war.
What's happened to Vince? Is Vince frozen? No. Vince, I was joking when I said that. I feel terrible, eh?
Karen is jumping in. Karen is jumping in with her power, which by all right, she has lots of power in the chat room. See, we all checked Old Man Wilder to see how many you had. Just 2 more. Anyone with a second channel to push him over to 20.
Yes, I will go there right now. Unless I accidentally ban you, I'll do my best. Okay, go to channel, report, remove, ban. Hold on, I'll close my eyes.
Where do old man Wilder live? He's close to us, isn't he? Apparently.
Subscribe. You're now at 20. So do your giveaway.
Yay!
Do your giveaway. Fucking hurry up about it.
He's got to do a giveaway.
Yep. Yeah, look at it. Look, he's got 22 subs now. Holy shit.
Fuck me, that just shot up.
Yep.
5 is doing well tonight.
How many videos you got? You got 2 videos there. One's a test and one is, that looks like
That belt sander is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Where's he live?
Can we find out where old man Wilder comes from?
He lives in a very snowy place.
Okay, now. Looks like
Yeah.
That looks like Cardiff.
it does not.
I don't know. I'm sure he'll answer us.
Oh, hang on.
Belt grinder, let's turn that down a little bit. Belt grinder, homemade. Oh, that's nice work. Did you see that, Jason?
W Shropshire, yeah? Yeah, I checked that video out a while back. It's fucking brilliant. He was a really good belt sander.
Good, nice job there.
That's a long walk on a Sunday afternoon, isn't it? Shropshire?
It's not far from you, though, is it?
I don't know. Where is it?
No, it's just up by Telford.
Where?
Midlands.
What?
Midlands. Wolverhampton, Telford, Shropshire.
Oh, I haven't seen Hoodie yet. Have we seen Hoodie? He's got another Chuggers video up. Oh, Hoodie. He's always getting into it with the Chuggers. Holy crap! I haven't looked at these videos for a long time. There's a lot of videos out there. Holy shit! I better start watching videos again.
Yeah, I know, mate. I've got a few as well.
Yes. I better get back on.
We should say a few words for our mentors and friends out there that's helping us through this dark and lonely path we were been down.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayne. We'd
like to thank you, Wayne.
Thanks, Wayne. Yeah.
Thank you, Wayne. Wayne,
For what?
thank you. I don't fucking know.
Vince,
Who's music?
Vince, you'd be better off watching Rob's videos. It shows where Jason's flogging him to death.
With
I
an
gotta get back on the videos.
When you said you was moving shops, I thought it must be quite a bit away. I didn't expect it to be about 50 yards.
It's not that far. It's 50 foot.
50 feet.
It's 50 feet away.
Have you done a video of your new shop?
I did one, but Rob's already posted one, so I was like, "Oh, there's not really much point me doing it." I'll just next one. Rob's doing his mannequin.
I'll take mine down. I'll take my video down because I know
No, leave it up. I like the video.
Get more hits than me.
Fuck off.
Taking the shine off.
Yeah, 2 steps for Seb. That's true. But no, it's surprisingly larger considering how it was only a small move. Literally, I mean, 50 foot. There was a lot of stuff to go in there. Actually, Charmaine came there yesterday for the first time, and she walked in, and I said it's a long walk over here, and it is. It's a long walk from one end of the room to the other.
Yeah. So now with all your stuff in there, does it feel like you have?
I've got loads of space,
or just enough room, or not enough room?
I've got loads of space now.
Oh, you're
loads of space, yeah.
Because sometimes when you're really crammed into one room and you move it to what you think is larger, it's just barely enough room again, right? So it's,
no, now I've got a good 5 foot clearance around my one workbench. My TIG welder is miles away from my MIG welder. Everything's. What the fuck's Rob doing?
He's holding out a begging bowl.
You know, and I can cut full length, so 7.4 meter lengths of steel. I can cut them in the workshop and not have to do it outside. You know?
Are you going to do a video of putting your lathe back together with those 2 gears?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yep, I'm going to. Unfortunately, it's done exactly the same thing as I want to do, which is where I got the inspiration for the repair. This is why I wanted steel gears. And he's done a really good job of it. Justin's in the room. But I'm gonna do something very similar to him, I think, because it's just a brilliant idea.
So you can finally move the bed back both ways, right? No?
Yeah.
If you couldn't before, you could only move it one way.
No, it would only go the one way intermittently because the gears had smashed up so much.
Oh.
There's like a few teeth missing off the one gear, and the other gear had like 3 teeth left on it.
But it's on a slider, right? So it would move one way all the way, but the other way intermittently. Is that what you're saying? Or?
No, it would move one way intermittently.
Yeah.
And not at all the other way.
Oh, okay. So you're having to do it by hand then?
All by hand. And
that was for your power feed.
Kind of like a liberal.
Oh no! Leave it to Lionel to make it all about politics again. Eh?
Always.
The only
way. No, only goes one way. Can't get it to go the other way.
The only way.
Got to do it manual.
The only way it should have moved is straight back in the back of the fucking van and straight up the fucker's house where we bought it from.
Oh,
did he sell it as working?
Locked it through his fucking window. He must have fucking.
No, he sold it. He sold it untested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he sold it cheap as well. So
one other beautiful word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he kind of. You think it might, but he fucking will.
Chances, don't you? You know, at the end of the day, it does work. You know, I can use it, but I can't use it how it's meant to be used. But I will now.
But now you can. It didn't cost you anything, so good deal.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing. It's not going to cost me anything. I'm going to fucking pay for it.
Fucking don't worry. Maybe when I
fly over there, Vince.
Stop fussing. Pay me when I come, man. Or you guys come out here. Pay me then too. You can pay me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
No, I think we'll probably end up doing a trip to Banff together at some point.
That would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Charmaine.
We're actually going to get
Snowboard.
the camper ready to go. It'd be nice even if you guys came in the summer. We could go camping because we got 2 campers.
Oh yeah. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. And I know she'd be up for it. Absolutely. Absolutely up for it.
No, it's apparently you that's the hold up all the time. I know she's up for it. Because she did let the cat out of the bag last week, wasn't it? That she said that it's you that's the hold up for getting married. It's not her at all. Huh? That's what she said. She fucking said so.
It's still my divorce papers. That's the only issue I've got. I had some information from Guido.
Yeah.
But sadly, my translation of Guido's German or Guido's English was a little bit off, and I'm not sure what information he's given me.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So I'm back to square one. I'll have to contact the mayor.
Oh shit! I thought you had it all sorted out.
Yeah. But other than that, you know.
I'm sure that Charmaine won't leave you.
No.
We could pop over there in a fucking bomber.
I won the raffle. We banned Seb for cheating.
Well, he said he's got psychic powers, so he might have put the psychic powers on Vinci to press that button wrongly.
The bastard.
He may have. He's
got to have psychic powers to work where he fucking works.
His middle name is Kreskin.
Frinskin.
Kreskin.
Krenskin.
You don't remember Kreskin?
No.
The Amazing Kreskin? You don't remember the Amazing Kreskin?
I know it's a little bit difficult to understand, to believe it because of the hair loss, but I'm a lot younger than you, lad.
Is VW still in the house?
Ross was here just now.
I wanted to see that finger on it because I need to.
Oh, is VW either sign or clock? I can't remember if it's sign or clock now, but it was brilliant. He's done a really good job of it. And the patina he put on there was fucking awesome. Looked amazing.
VW Ross. Installation. Ross
is in it.
You know, Jason,
I was asked to do a Volkswagen log burner, and I said, yeah, no problem at all. Let's hope he's not watching. Not VW, the fellow asked VW log burner, and I said, yeah, how big do you want it? He said, oh, something big, this big. And I said, oh yeah. He said, well, it's for the bedroom. And I said, what do you mean it's for the bedroom? He said, oh, it's his wife's birthday, and she's into Volkswagen, so she wants it for her bedroom. But you can't have a log burner in your fucking bedroom. We live in Dufferin, for fuck's sake. Burn house.
What are you going to do about the smoke?
So you could just make a sculpture, just a normal metal art, not really a log burner that looks like a VW.
Yeah, well, he then said, well, because I talked about the log burner for the bedroom, they said, oh, any chance of doing a clock? Because they looked up and there's one of my big clocks, the welding clock.
With the lights and stuff?
Any chance of doing one of them with the Volkswagen theme? Well, I've been through all the Volkswagen decals, and there's nothing out there worth getting the plasma out for,
Did you put the clock into the welder one, like into the spark thing yet? Into the flash? Did you do that yet?
Yeah, that's up in the workshop.
It's up on the wall.
I haven't seen it.
They don't do nothing but tell the time.
No, but I thought you're gonna light up the spark like the gun.
No. Yes. No, but yes. But anyway, Jason then told me, have a look at Ross's. Ross done a clock or something with the VW in it. Giveaway is winner. Is that the one case? The giveaway winner is?
It was his giveaway. It was brilliant. Yeah. The way he did it was awesome. The clock, I can't remember now if it was a clock or a sign. Ross, please tell me if it was a clock or a sign. But he not only did a really good backlight on it as well, he did a patina on there, a sprayed patina.
Yeah. I'm looking at it now, I'm looking
and
at
it just looks fucking awesome.
You know, he looks like me, doesn't
Ross,
he? Yeah.
he's awesome hipster, and that beard is something else.
Yeah. I'll have a look more closely later. We were talking about a sign. It's a sign, it's not a clock. I was looking at. I mean, honestly, God, I mean, as you obviously know, I don't particularly like Volkswagens, but to do a clock with a Volkswagen on is it's not easy because there's nothing involved. Just get the plasma out for 4 seconds, cut a couple of holes in it, put a VW sign on the front of it, and that's finished. But I wanted a bit more. Well, you know, I can't charge him for doing fucking nothing, can you? You've got to charge him for a bit of work.
That's what I do. I charge people for nothing sometimes. Running a fucking business, you got to charge.
Maybe panel beat it out so it's more three-dimensional, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about it. You know, the man's coming over there tomorrow for my thoughts on the idea, but I'll have a look through the Volkswagen details now in the morning because I don't suffer hangovers, and we'll take it from there.
Well, do you know what? We're talking about this now. I think that Ross is the pure inspiration on this as well. I think I'm going to make a 12-volt light for the interior of my van, pretty much in the style of what Ross has done, because I think it looks awesome. Especially if you've got it roof mounted, it's going to cast shadow with the VW sign.
Yeah,
so, yeah. I might well be doing that. Ross, I'm sorry, I'm ripping you off, mate.
Simon had that when he opened the doors on his
yeah, I've seen those.
E5. There's a fucking big Volkswagen sign comes out on the floor. Like he had LEDs all over the bloody thing. You know, all over. You know, it was a nice looking thing, but you know, if you're into Volkswagen, I believe VW is into the older Volkswagen, the real Volkswagen, the Surfer Boy, not them new T5s and whatever.
Stop taking the piss.
No, I'm talking.
I love my T5. I'd have a T2 or a Splitty if I could afford them, but I just can't afford them.
Is that what they call it? Is that what they call it now? A T2.
Well, yeah, T2 Bayfront and a Splitty, and then T2.5 or T3, whatever you want to call it.
A split windscreen.
Mm.
So that's called, what's it called now? A Splitty.
A Splitty, yeah.
Fucking hell.
You know, it was the first car I ever drove.
Fucking sounds like.
Was a split screen pickup in Germany. That's where I first drove on the road, anyway.
Was it like a cab over?
Hmm.
Was it like a cab over?
Yeah, it was a cab, two-seater, well, three-seater cab, and then a pickup with had steel rods and canvas on the sides.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was my father-in-law's work vehicle.
So it looked like a van again, but no camper in the back, had a flat deck in the back.
Yeah, flat deck on the back, and little storage compartments under the deck. And canvas cover.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
I used to have one on television aerials, a cracking van.
Oh, brilliant.
But we used to take the governor out off the rotor arm.
Yeah.
So you didn't get that. It just revved its nuts off and went. Blew it up on the M62. I opened the back of the engine up and all you could see was oil being thrown everywhere.
Yeah.
And then we were told, leave the governors alone. So we used to put, in that case, you used to put a piece of paper in them.
Oh, well, listen to that. Old man Matt Wilder, I had a VW conversion company before I retired. Wow. Oh, I'll be speaking to you a lot more, I think, old man, because I need some inspiration with my van.
Jeez, those things are very popular, obviously. Holy crap.
They are. UK and Europe, they're massive. I mean, it's just a big industry in the UK. There are loads and loads of conversion shops there. You know, you can spend. I mean, I spent the minimum amount of money I could on putting furniture inside mine.
Yeah.
I think I spent 200 quid on MDF furniture and covered and wrapped it all. Basically, I wrapped it all in aluminium foil film. But I could have spent, to do it myself, I could have spent $3,000 on that furniture.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? And then you can get a conversion done, and it's like $8,000, and it's you can just spend a shitload. These things, right? You can buy them off the forecourt, second-hand vans that have been converted, £40,000.
Oh my God!
Right, this is a fucking van. At the end of the day, it's just a fucking van.
Oh,
£40,000 fucking pounds. Some of them more than that.
well, there is a bit of a cult following for those things, though,
Yeah,
right?
and you're not watching that, you know.
It's all down to cult, isn't it? What is the Volkswagen van? I mean, going back to the Beetle, it was worse than a Land Rover. It was fucking freezing in them. You know, we're talking about people actually drove the fucking things. It was freezing. Like the original Mini had no door liners. It was just metal to metal. It was fucking freezing. The Land Rover, the Land Rover is fucking freezing at the best of days.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Yeah, well, because Mark has helped you out. Well, I remember my Land Rover. You had the heater in the middle, two little fucking doors on it, half-round doors. You could aim it which direction you wanted the heat to go.
Yeah.
And by the time you got there, it was just getting fucking warm, wasn't it? So yeah, I've never ever why Volkswagens are now the best thing since sliced cocoa beans. I just don't know, because
I don't know either.
you know, it's all down to the Beach Boy, the surfers and whatever. You know, it was a
look at. There's always that little niche following or that cult following like we're talking about, like for VWs. I don't know. I think they're kind of noisy and I don't really care for them. Now that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm certainly not speaking for the voice of all people. So a lot of people love them, but then again, same thing. I got a Harley, and a lot of people would think that a Harley is nothing but an oil dripping, you know, fucking bucket of bolts. So, you know, it's kind of whatever. You work for your money, you pay the money, you buy it.
Or a big chrome penis.
Would you fancy driving 500 miles in the original Volkswagen?
No problem.
It'd fucking kill you.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
It was a very uncomfortable ride, man.
Yeah, I bet.
It was like you were driving a go-kart.
I make rock and roll beds. I've
where are they, Jay?
Got a slide out bed. It's got no supports on it. It just slides out. I'll send you some pictures.
Rock
all hydraulic, self-closing, everything.
Why do they call it a rock and roll bed? Why is it that?
Because they rock and roll, man. They roll out.
They can't
they just roll up. It's a slide out bed.
There.
Slide out bed.
Never has Vince ever had a purer setup for a joke as that one. There's so many options. I'm just overwhelmed. What's a rock and roll bed? Well, okay.
I used to work in Swansea, which is what, 35 miles away. There, you know, so it's 60 miles there and back. And I used to do that every morning in a Land Rover. Wind, rain, and snow, mostly fucking snow. Fucking freezing. I would never ever go back to something old, even though I got two things on the front, but that's another story. Such a rigid ride. There you are, see? You want to try driving a piece of shit I'm driving now? That's talking about a rough ride. Flicking out. Some twat lowered it, didn't he? It's about an inch and a half off the floor. I can feel it if I go over a matchstick. Fuck, my ribs are cracked every time I get home. oh, this is my baby. I don't really want to sell it. So fucking wish you fucking didn't. You can have it back for fucking nothing, you fucking Welsh twaller. This is my. He said to me, I don't really want to sell it. This is my baby, and I said, well, mate, you either take the cash or you don't take the cash. I'm not fucking about you. Oh yeah, I better sell it. Fucking hell. What a crock of fucking shit I drove home. What a crock of shit. But
I thought he was getting Betsy back on the road.
Betsy's around Roberts now. We shifted it around Roberts to give me a bit of clearance on the front. We can't take it over the yard because the yard is full up with Rob's scrapyard fucking odd tyres as well. Yeah.
Jason says he's got a lot of room.
Yeah, I can get her in the back of Jason's.
I've got to stick a kit carrier in there.
Well, the other van at the front here is full of gas bottles, so that that's have to be emptied before it goes anywhere, I think.
Is that a runner?
It was, but we took parts off that and put it on the little one because the little one started struggling. Because one's a long wheel, one's a short wheel. So we took parts off the long wheel to put on the short wheel. We put the parts back onto the, we was only swapping parts until we thought we could find out what was wrong with the short wheel. And as you know, the short wheel wouldn't start in the mornings. It was a bitch. I had to spray the fucking thing. But I like to get the big one gone, even if I sell it for parts,
Yeah.
They still sought after and will sell. Engine, gearbox, all the panels, whatever.
Oh, Jason, I sent you a couple tungstens to try out too, some E3s.
Okay.
Did you get those?
No. No, I didn't.
They're in that box there somewhere too.
Oh, they're in the box as well, are they? Right. I'll double check. Michael's there.
Unless customs ripped them out and threw them in the garbage. I'm not sure.
They wouldn't. Oh, hang on though. They X-ray is positive for fucking radiation, wouldn't they?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. They're saying that I've bought them. I've bought them from the States and I've bought them from China and stuff. And they always come. They're probably in the box.
Yeah, they're in a little flat box. I think there's 3 or 4 in there.
Right, because I was very. Oh, look! When it arrived today. So,
Rob, did you pull that little boat out? I guess you thing up.
The little steam engine, yeah.
A little pop boat.
Yeah, brilliant. We haven't given it. We're going to give it to Monkey because he stays on. Hiya, Michael. He stays on Saturday, so we're gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna set sail on Saturday for a laugh.
Get yourself a little pan, a little water pan or something. Or the bathtub.
Bath, yeah, I think it would be the bath.
Bathtub, yeah.
I mean, later on in the year, obviously, we would have had the swimming pool out on the front,
Yeah.
It would have been handy. What is that fucking noise? Who's eating gerbling? Well, it's about.
It's not me.
Yeah, the guest on, don't we?
It's Wayne.
No, it's not.
You know what that sounds like? It sounds like an old dial-up modem.
that'll be me then. Still got dialed up in the house.
This is Marv Colin Arson.
Yeah, it's Wayne.
It's Jason.
Yeah, it sounds like a dial-up modem.
I'm amazed to hear that. That's all. That's it. I just moved my keyboard. It's on rubber mats.
There you are. It's him.
That's a virgin ass farting, that is.
That's it.
Hey, Goofy. There's TT Harnacle in the house. I tell you, wanted to come on live was their wonderful the Snake Lady. We had on a couple of months back.
Oh yes, the lady in Australia.
Gail. But the thing is, she lives around by Andy Ostrich, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning to her. So she had to get up all early in the morning just to talk to us, which is hi Karen, hi TT. It was early in the morning. So, early in the morning, early in the evening, early in summertime. Right,
I finally got a date for me up.
you
Well, penciled in anyway.
You got a date to phone you up.
For me up.
How much you charging?
I had to send the consultant's secretary an email to get through because he wasn't answering the bloody phone. And they said, oh, you shouldn't have been waiting that long. I'll pass it on to admissions. And then 5 minutes later, come back and said, we penciled you in for the 4th of June. The 4th of June.
Oh, very soon. That's good.
So,
a month away.
Yep, 2 days after my wedding anniversary, which we were going away for. So we've had to move that now to the week before. So we're going away on the Thursday before to the Isle of Man.
Where were you heading to? Oh, you're heading to Isle of Man?
Yeah. 3 days over there.
So how long have you been in the hospital? A couple of days? Or is it?
No, it depends. He said
is it outpatient?
It could be done in a day and home.
Yeah.
But if they have to make a large incision, it'll be 2 to 3 weeks.
They're just reattaching it, though, right? That's all they're doing.
No, taking it out.
Oh, I thought they were reattaching it.
No, taking it out.
In every
Taking the gallbladder out.
Oh, gallbladder.
Yeah.
All right.
They said they'd do it in a day, but if they have to make a big cut, 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be in.
I'm only kidding you. I'm only kidding you, Wayne, but you didn't catch on to it.
Yeah, my mom had that operation years ago.
She had a vasectomy.
None of us.
Come to Wales. We do it for
Had her gallbladder removed.
Oh.
Wales will do it for you, innit?
But back then, that's when they had a scar that started here and went like all the way around.
Oh, God. That's a big one. For your gallbladder? That big a scar for a gallbladder?
Yeah, but that was like in the 70s.
Oh, they had bigger gallbladders then.
No, I just remember the scar here, and she told me it was her gallbladder.
Show us. Take your shirt off. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Just had tea.
It's a pretty small surgery though now, eh, Wayne? It's like a not
nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, now it's pretty well.
Been bigger. Yeah, it's only small. Well, he says it, so.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're not a hockey fan there, Vince, but look at the surgeries that like Joe Namath or football, but Bobby Orr had on his knees. Now they do it arthroscopic, a little tiny hole.
Yeah, you're off for a couple months.
Back then, they from the top of the patella all the way down the shin, and they open it all the way up like they're dissecting the knee.
Yeah, back then it was the end of your career, and now it's no problem.
Exactly.
Wayne, so are you still getting like gallbladder attacks or no? Are you still getting problems?
It lets me know it's there every now and again.
Straight from the back, eh, Wayne?
No, just below your belly button. Oh, where it's coming out of.
Oh, yours is just below the belly button. Mine is just above the knees there.
That's where they cut you, and then they go upwards.
Yeah, they come in from the bottom.
Yeah. Considering it's here, you'd think they'd just do a small incision there and do it that way, but no, down there and up.
I don't trust none of them. Fucking none of them. Because I tell you, I know I told you, the fuckers. I was in the hospital bed, and the fuckers come up with a black felt pen, a permanent Sharpie, and the bastards drew all over my fucking ankle.
That's what they did to my back.
And when I come back, the felt pain was still there. It was fucking nowhere near it. We're going to cut down here, cut across there, then we'll have to go up here and put some fucking screws in here.
They were just playing tic-tac-toe, Bob, when you were knocked out.
I remember it to the day because he was so serious about it. Your position, yeah, we're going to cut down there. It's going to be a nice little letterbox. We'll flip it up, get in there, do our stuff. It was on the other side of the ankle. So what? All of a sudden they changed their fucking mind.
You never know. It could have been worse. You could have ended up with a sex change.
I think I did actually. And I haven't saw my work for a long time.
Worst surgery I ever had was inguinal hernia.
Hernia. Ernie. Who's that? A Benny fucking asthma attack.
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yo.
Is somebody stood by the side of you?
No.
No.
Why?
Because I can see somebody.
No.
Can everybody see that, or is it just me?
What's that? Hold on, Wayne's.
No, the other way. That's it, Wayne. There. Can you see that now? Can you see somebody stood next to Wayne?
Nope. I don't see anything. That's his ear. He's got a big fucking ear on the one side. That's when his wife hits him in the side of the head every week.
For the sauce.
That's why he can't put his head out the window when he drives. It'll beat him to death. The ear will just flap and knock him out, so he can't put his head outside the window.
That reminds me of the story. Reminds me of the story when we were on a bit of a road trip, my grandfather and I, and he's in the passenger side. He's got his arm kind of out the window. Hey, we're going down the road, and he looks in the mirror, the rear view mirror, the side view mirror, and he notices something he'd never noticed before. But the skin underneath his arm was flapping in the breeze.
Oh, the old yeah. There's a name for that, isn't there? That stuff that hangs in the
Chicken wings.
Yeah, he was. Actually, one of the first time I'd ever seen him embarrassed. He pulled his arm in the car right away.
Getting old fast, isn't it, when that starts?
Right.
Kind of like George Costanza there on Seinfeld bouncing on the subway. Feeling self-conscious about the boobs, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
There's too much jiggle. We call them bingo wings over here.
Ross had a big
bingo!
That's right, yeah, just flopping.
Ross had a few fucking years by the side of it, or Ross?
Smilers, Bob. Smilers, Bob.
I know.
Jason's
Lynn,
typing again.
Here's a story for you. Lynn almost got into a fight at the bingo the other day.
Oh, that's worth filming.
Did she not say bingo soon enough?
She's standing in line. She gets there. She stands in line to get her tickets, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The girl that's in front of her forgot her purse. So she turns around. She walks back to the table to grab her purse. So Lynn assumes her place in line. She buys her cards. She goes, sits down. Long story short, Lynn won the $1,500 jackpot.
I can see where this is heading. Yeah.
This woman chased her around the bingo hall from table to table. Oh my God.
That's pretty lowbrow stuff, eh? Like, holy fuck.
Well, okay, I'm not telling any tales out of school, but like Lynn's mean. Like she will knock you the fuck out.
Hang on, no,
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm not lying to you.